Well, I'm down on the opposite side of Cobb Beach, and I had kind of a button tone, and not a button. I thought I broke it, but it seems to be like an old break. It's oxidized, but a nice 3-cent piece. It's my first 3-cent silver. Look around, see if I can find the rest of it. Next find is a musket ball. Came from down in that hole. Good sized one. Dropped. Good morning, folks. It's a cold morning, and I'm down on the beach here. I got something squawking behind me. I'll show you that in a second. Anyway, this is where I found 2 real, both pieces of it. So I thought I'd give it a go. It's pretty frozen here right now, but I'm hoping with the sun that's just coming up, it'll thaw it out a little bit so I can get some digging in. I'll turn you around and show you something cool. So up in that tree, let's see if I can zoom in on it here. That's a big eagle's nest. And I've got one eagle flying around here. There's another one that's flying around behind me. They're not really all that happy. But I don't think they should bother me too much. They might have I think they do have babies. I can hear them. The other eagle's just flying through there now. It's weird that they paired off so early, but it does sound like there's something in that nest. Anyway, we'll leave Mom and Dad alone and see if we can find anything else. I'm using the Equinox 600. Changed some settings. I may have to change them back. I don't know. But I did some air tests, and I like what I've got. So maybe I'll do another video on that too. Alright, we'll see you at the first dig. Well, first hole, an 11 almost right on the surface. It's really hard to pick that out, but there's no freaking way I did this twice. Yeah. Another 3-center. Another trime. Or another half of a trime. And no, this isn't the half that I lost. It's another one with, oh sorry. You can see there's no border around that star. Wow. And that's what the silver looks like coming from here. I definitely didn't break that one. That's cool. Okay, so out of this hole, it was pretty close to the surface. It was ringing in, it was going between 7, 10, 19. It was really all over the place, but there's something around here, and it could be a button. Kind of feels like a button. Yeah, it's a sewing button. One of those 4-hole ones. So, I mean, that's something else we missed here. With the E-Track AT Pro CTX. And this beach does not move. Like, there's no sand that comes up. It's tidal, so the water comes in through here and just gently comes all the way up. So, yeah, that was sitting right there, and we just didn't get it for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure it's next to a big hunk of iron in there. Alright, keep it on. Alright, next hole, got a coin. And it's ringing in as a 14. That's an Indian. Maybe hard to tell, but I mean, you can pretty much see it there. No chance of getting a year off of that one. Alright, let's see what else we can find before the tide comes up. Alright, I chipped it out of the hole and it's in this clump right here. So we'll see what it is together. I'll probably end up getting bazingad. I'm gonna get bazingad. I know exactly what that is. It's cool because it's a brass pin off an old ship or wharf. And it's faceted at the top, solid brass, but the stem had snapped off. But man, did that sound good. Alright, fooled once again. Didn't film this one, but maybe I should have. I got a button down here in this frozen clump. And it's got a partial shank, but that's a military. I don't know what yet. Let me clean it up a little bit. Okay, it's definitely military of some kind, I would say. There's some writing around the edge, but I can't see what it is. Looks like a Tudor rose or something in the middle. There is a back mark on it, so it's not Rev War, but that could be a good one. Clean it up more when I get home, and if I find out what it is, I'll post it. Alright, dug down deep for this one. It was a nice button signal, and of course it's a button. And it's got a nice design on it. Floral pattern. You should take a look at this. 15 minutes. And the tide's right up my back now. I don't have much time left, and then I gotta get out of here. So let's make the best of it. I've got an audience. This place is littered with deer. Oh, let me zoom you out again. There's a ton of apple trees here. It's an old orchard with several cellar holes. So anyway, I just came up from the beach. But lots of deer. You can get fairly close to them too. She's pretty curious. Pretty soon they're gonna have just like a huge amount of apples. The guy that owns this property hunts here, so, but yeah, I mean, as long as they don't take off. Sometimes you can get close. Look at them all. I'm literally 20 feet away from them right now. That's a big deer right there. And they're splitting in all different directions. Usually they go up through here. So, actually, while we're here, I think this is where the barn sat. It's hard to appreciate just how deep this is. And the house, I believe, sat over there. I don't know if the ground is diggable, but we're going to try it. I'm going to go to one of my favorite cellar holes. I'll turn you back on when we get there. Alright, we made it in. This is the cellar. I'm not sure why my camera's so jumpy. My only guess is that the stabilizer got turned off. So anyway, I can break ground only where there's no snow. Can't believe we're, you know, a week into April and we still have all this snow. It's ridiculous. But the good thing is, you can see where all the low spots are now. So you could definitely tell that there was something right here. A barn maybe. There could very well be a privy somewhere around here, but it's old. So I don't think that they would, well, they might have a privy, but usually if they did back in late 1700s, early 18s, sometimes they were right off the back door of the house. So, but anyway, here's those big apple trees. God, I miss this place. So it looks like we might be able to get some swinging in there, and I haven't been in there yet. So stay tuned. We'll see if we get anything.